Hello everyone, my name is Danny. I am a third year sports student here at Staffordshire Uni, and I'm also a local Stokie, born and bred. I'm going to go through some of the surprising things about Stoke-on-Trent that you might not know. Pottery. Stoke-on-Trent's known for quite a bit of pottery, like a lot of pottery. A lot of pottery. You may have bits of pottery, or your mum and dad, guardians, grandparents, whoever might have bits of pottery, and you may notice that it'll come from places like Longport or Burslem, and that's because Stoke-on-Trent is really well known for its pottery industry. Many moons ago, their city was thriving, and I mean thriving. Like pottery, we were like the best in the world. We were top dogs. So that is why Stoke City are called the Potters. Stoke-on-Trent is a city, but it's 6 towns in one city, which is a bit weird to like get your head around. There's, oh, you're testing me now, Hanley, Tunstall, Longton, Fenton. What are the other two? What actually are the other two? 6 towns, Stoke-on-Trent. Oh! There's also Burslem and obviously Stoke. This isn't really a surprising thing, it's more of a confusing thing. So, you have Stoke-on-Trent. The city centre is Hanley, but you have one of the towns called Stoke, but that's not the city centre, even though the place it's in is Stoke-on-Trent, but the city centre of Stoke-on-Trent is Hanley. I don't know who makes these things, I don't know, it's more confusing than surprising, but if you ever go to the city centre and you're in Stoke, you're not in the city centre. Although I think it might actually be the centre of the city. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't know. As a sporting student, obviously, I know a little bit about the history of sport in this area, and I can tell you it's absolutely massive. When you speak to either Stoke City fans or Port Vale fans and you ask them what they think of each other, they absolutely despise each other. And that's because the rivalry is quite sensational. It's unbelievable. Football is massive in the area, but also the sport of darts. Phil Taylor, you know, he's a pretty decent darts player. He's from round here. Adrian Lewis, might not know him as much. He's from round here. The strongest man, Eddie Blinking All. He's from round here. He's from round here. Might not be really surprising because I think most people know that, but a strong bloke from Stoke. You know, Nathan Hitman Heaney. You know, loads of people from Stoke. Robbie Williams, Robbie Bloody Williams. I prefer Gary Barlow personally, but Robbie Williams. Oh, and how could I forget the delicacy that is called oatcakes? Oh, now if you're commuting in, hold on. If you're commuting in from like Nottingham, Derbyshire, you might be like aware of oatcakes. But if you're commuting in from not like the Midlands, oh my god, you got to try these. So when I say oatcakes, you're thinking that sounds disgusting because why would you put oats in a cake? I hear you out, right? This is what it is. It's a savoury breakfast wrap, essentially. That's the fundamentals of it. You put bacon on there, you put sausages on there, cheese on there, other vegan alternatives. You name it, you put it on there. Not like sweet stuff, though. Don't do that. Like breakfast stuff, put it on there, you just wrap it up. And the reason why oatcakes exist is because, so going back to the pottery stuff, the workers that used to work on what was called pot banks needed to obviously have breakfast, and the quick way of getting breakfast was having an oatcake, sausage, bacon, blah 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 on there, wrapped up, and you could take it to work. So that's sort of the history behind oatcakes and why we have them, and they are an absolute delicacy. So those are some of the things that I like to tell people that aren't from Stoke when they ask what's Stoke like. So if you do have any different ones, or ones that I've missed out, let me know in the comments. Cheers.